The ancestors spoke to me in dreams. That cub will bring ruin to us all. The shadow is a curse.
Kofi proclaims his prophetic dream to the pride. The marked cub will bring ruin.
Kito overhears every word, and something breaks inside him that can never be fully repaired. He is not just alone, he is cursed.
The savannah burns gold under the dying sun. But today, something is terribly wrong.
Inside the cave, a lioness named Amara struggles through labor, her body racked with waves of pain as life fights to enter the world.
The pride watches the sky with growing unease. The sun, their life source, their god, is about to be devoured. The shadow comes. No cub should be born under the black sun.
Kofi, the eldest lion, speaks the words every member of the pride fears. A birth during the eclipse is an omen of darkness.
The eclipse swallows the last sliver of light. The world plunges into an unnatural twilight that defies all natural order.
Birds fall silent. The wind dies. The world holds its breath in suffocating darkness as the black sun reigns.
And in that suffocating darkness, defying every omen, a cub is born. Life comes into a cursed world.
When the sun returns moments later, the world gasps back to life. But it is too late. The cub has been marked.
Amara nuzzles her newborn son. He's perfect, except for one impossible thing. A marking unlike any lion has ever seen.
The crescent shadow, dark as the eclipse itself, marks him as different, as cursed, as the child of the black sun.
Kito. Your name is Kito.
She names him Kito, claiming him as her son despite the mark. But a mother's love cannot erase what the pride will see.
Months pass. Kito grows strong and curious. But the pride keeps its distance, as if his marking carries contagion.
Don't play with him. He carries the shadow.
Mothers warn their cubs away, teaching fear and superstition. The marking becomes a wall no friendship can cross.
Kito tries to join their games, pouncing, playing, wanting only friendship. But they scatter when he approaches, leaving him alone with his curse.
Beneath the acacia trees, Kito sits alone, watching, longing, the marked one, exiled from childhood itself.
Only Amara believes in him. Only his mother sees past the marking to the cub beneath, offering love when all others offer only fear.
Amara speaks words of strength, trying to build walls against the cruelty her son faces. But a mother's words cannot change the pride's fear.
You are strong, Kito. Don't let fear make you small.
But Kofi watches from the rocks, his ancient eyes hard with certainty. To him, the marked cub is not a child. He is doom incarnate.
The ancestors spoke to me in dreams. That cub will bring ruin to us all. The shadow is a curse.
Kofi proclaims his prophetic dream to the pride. The marked cub will bring ruin.
Kito overhears every word, and Something breaks inside him that can never be fully repaired. He is not just alone. He is cursed.
Kito climbs to the highest point, a wind-battered cliff where earth meets sky. He must release the agony, or be consumed by it.
Not in anger, but in desperate loneliness. A cry into the void, begging the universe to prove he matters.
No one answers. The silence is absolute, and Kito understands the terrible truth. He is alone in a world that fears him.
2 years later, disaster strikes. The rains don't come, the land dies, and the pride seeks someone to blame.
The waterholes shrink to cracked mud. Death markers of animals who died seeking what no longer exists. The herds vanish over the horizon, searching for greener lands. The pride's food source abandons them to starvation.
The pride grows thin, their ribs showing beneath dusty pelts. The mighty are brought low by hunger's slow, cruel hand.
Kofi speaks the accusation the pride has been thinking. The drought is not natural. It is the curse made manifest.
This is the Shadow's doing. The cub has cursed our land.
The pride turns on Kito. Even his mother looks away, torn between son and survival. He stands alone against their collective hate.
Leave us! Go before you kill us all!
Kofi delivers the final judgment, Banishment. The marked one must leave or watch his pride die. Exile is merciful compared to execution.
Kito's eyes burn, but he doesn't fight, doesn't beg, doesn't cry. He will leave with the dignity they refuse to see in him. He turns and walks into the wasteland alone, carrying nothing but the marking they fear and the strength they refuse to acknowledge.
Days pass in torment. Kito wanders the baked earth, tongue swollen with thirst, paws bleeding. Vultures circle, waiting for him to fall.
He's about to collapse, to surrender to death. Then he hears it. A sound so faint he thinks he's dreaming. Water.
He follows the sound with desperate hope, stumbling toward a hidden canyon. The dripping grows louder. Water exists. Life might be possible.
And there, hidden in shadow, he finds it. A spring, crystal, clear and cold. A miracle. But it's blocked. Trapped. Waiting to be freed.
The boulder is enormous, far too heavy for one lion. But behind it, an underground river rushes, waiting. Impossible, yet necessary.
He thinks of his mother, of the cubs who feared him, of Kofi's prophecy. They called him ruin. He will prove them wrong.
No, I will bring salvation.
And Kito speaks his vow aloud, declaring war on prophecy itself. He will not bring ruin, he will bring salvation.
For 3 days and 3 nights, Kito works. An impossible task. But he doesn't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop.
Digs until his claws crack and bleed, scraping stone and earth.
Pain screams through his pores, but he doesn't stop.
With his shoulder until muscles tear and bones bruise. Each impact is agony. Each attempt seems futile. He does it anyway.
He bites at smaller rocks, teeth chipping on stone. Dragging them away one by one, his body trembling with exhaustion.
The sun beats down mercilessly. His vision blurs. Every instinct tells him to quit, to lie down and let the vultures come.
But he doesn't stop. Through pain beyond measure, through exhaustion beyond endurance, he continues. Because they need him.
On the third night, beneath cold stars, Kito throws his entire body against the boulder one final time. Everything. Absolutely everything. The crack. The stone shifts, then tips, then crashes down in thunderous avalanche. The impossible becomes real.
And the water comes, exploding from the canyon wall. A torrent, a miracle, bringing life back to the dying land.
Kito collapses, chest heaving, barely conscious. The impossible task is complete, but he paid with everything he had.
The pride smells the water before they see it. Impossible, yet undeniable. Salvation on the wind.
They come running, weak, desperate, following the impossible scent of salvation toward what cannot be real.
And they stop in shock at the edge of the new river. It flows wide and fast. A miracle. Life returning to death.
They whisper in confusion and wonder. Where did this miracle come from? Who brought salvation to the dying?
Where did this come from?
Then they see him, standing on the far bank, silhouetted against the sun. The marked one, the one they called cursed. Their savior. His body is battered, his mane matted with blood and dust, but his eyes are fierce, unbroken. He conquered the impossible.
Kofi steps forward slowly, staring across the water. For the first time in his long life, the elder looks small, wrong, ashamed.
You were born under the shadow. I thought it meant darkness.
Kofi speaks, his voice cracking. He saw shadow and feared darkness, but he was blind to what it truly meant.
Kito limps into the water, scarred body moving through the river he created. Not in anger, in strength, in truth.
The shadow comes before the dawn, Kofi. The eclipse ends. The sun always returns.
And Kito speaks the truth Kofi could never see. Shadow is not darkness. It is what comes before light breaks through.
He walks through the river, water streaming from his scarred body. The marking they feared glistens like a promise fulfilled.
Kito speaks the final truth. He was never the curse. He was always the answer waiting to prove himself. I didn't bring the drought. I brought the answer.
Amara rushes forward, touching her son's face with her muzzle, tears streaming. The mother who never stopped believing, her faith vindicated.
The other lions slowly approach, heads lowered in respect and shame. They exiled their savior, and he saved them anyway.
The cubs splash into the water around him, no longer afraid. The marking they feared is now the mark of their savior.
Kofi bows his head, asking forgiveness he doesn't deserve. The prophet admits he was catastrophically blind to truth.
Forgive me, Kito. I was blind.
Kito speaks with wisdom beyond his years, mercy mixed with truth. The Pride needs both Elder and Marked One, both shadow and light.
The Pride needs you, Elder, but it also needs to stop seeing shadows where there is only light waiting to break through.
That night, the Pride gathers by the new river. Life returns to the dead land. The shadow brought the dawn.
Kito lies with his mother, finally at peace. The bond that never broke, now vindicated. Love proven stronger than fear.
The Pride no longer whispers in fear. The cubs curl against him, unafraid. The marking is no longer a curse. It is a promise fulfilled.
And far above, the moon rises. A sliver of light against the darkness. Not an eclipse. A promise.
The shadow comes before the dawn. The eclipse ends, and the sun always, always returns. This is the promise. This is the truth. This is hope.
The shadow brought the dawn. The Marked One brought salvation. And in the end, light conquered fear. Always, forever, the end.